Hi everybody, welcome back to this channel. Uh, this is a special edition at Learnable Math, and we're just gonna look at this quite very interesting formula from your finance, exploring really where it comes from, right? Guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you have subscribed. Just turn on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time when we upload a new session. Guys, you can also click on the join button if you want to support the channel. Without wasting any time, let's go into it. Okay, so I just want to show you the derivation of this formula. I thought it's really quite interesting also to build on your conceptual understanding of this formula, not to use it unconsciously without even understanding where it comes from, right? Okay, so you'd recall that in grade 9, right, we used to calculate interest using the formula I is equals to PRT. Okay, and this was the formula for finding what? The interest, right? So we'll take P as the amount invested or deposited amount, right? Deposited or invested amount, and R will be the rate, right? And in our case will be the what? The interest, and T will be the time or the period, which in our case will be the what? The number of years, right? And this is from what? This is from grade 9. Right? We know that interest was calculated using the formula I equals to PRT. So if we translate this into what we understand some of the compartments of this formula, P remains P, right? R, we know that this is what? The interest, and T, obviously in grade 10, we no longer speak of T, we speak of what? Of the number of years, which is N, right? Also in grade 11 and 12. Okay, so the interest will be P times I times N, right? Okay, so obviously in grade 9, the focus was just for you to determine the interest. You now go to grade 10, where you're now introduced to this idea of the accumulated amount, right? Accumulated amount. So accumulated amount, what happens now is that not only do we need to know how much interest will I get, but I'm quite interested in understanding what is the total amount of money I will get when I invest this much, right? So accumulated amount now includes how much did you invest plus how much interest did we get on that investment. Then we say this is the total accumulated amount. Okay, so the symbol of that is A. So we are saying how much did I deposit, that is P, plus how much interest have I obtained, that is PIN, right, from PRT. Okay, so this is the money invested plus what? Plus the interest on that money, giving us the total accumulation of that amount. Okay, and you realize at this point, if I take a common factor of P, I'll have 1 plus what? Plus IN. That's where this formula is coming from. All right, I hope you find this helpful. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.